Hi friends, I am Malik Uzair. Welcome to Codes Master. Today I am going to discuss what is the purpose of inheritance in the Java language. Inheritance is used when you need to add some methods of a class in another method. For example, if it is also known as programming in general, when you need in advance that, for example, if you are making an application of a college or university, every student has a name, every student has a last name, every student has a CNIC number, every student has a social security number or ID number. So why not you put these fields in a separate class, which is general class for every student. It is common for every student, it is common for every employee, it is common for staff member, it is common for every part of the faculty, staff, or any other. Every student has first number, last number, or ID number. So you can use these fields by another class. For example, if you are using a student user using application as a student, it's different, but name, first name, last name, and ID are same. Fields are shared with the child class. So the method that share his members is known as superclass, and the method that use that sharing methods or fields are known as child class. So let's see how we use inheritance in a Java language. Go to the notepad, create a new file. First you need to save this file. So here type the name as you want to choose the class name. Here I just example it as calculation.java public class calculation starting braces. Here we need method, and then I don't take instance variable. Here we are using only methods public int subtract int a int b. It takes two variable for subtraction. Here we give a condition if a greater than b. We also need a variable result. So if a greater than b, then result equal to a minus b, else result equal to b minus a. Okay, here we need another method for addition, public int addition int a b int result equal to a plus b. So return result. Here we also need to return result here. Okay, this is a super class, or this is we make it as a super class. So we need another class for example, first you need to save it. New, save as my calc dot java, public class my cal, starting braces. Here when we want to use the methods of calculation, we make it as a subclass of the calculation. How we make it? The keyword extends used for this, from which we calculation. Now this is the subclass mycal and this is the superclass. A copy of these calculation methods share with mycal. So let's see when how it is used. So here we closing braces, and here we need also we make a method public int for multiplication, int a and int b. So here in this method we multiply int, take a variable to store the result equal to a multiplied by b and return result. Okay, so here main method public static void main, it takes argument as a string. So here we create a object of mycal, new mycal. So by using this object we can also call the these methods because it shares calculation share his methods or instance variable with calculation with my calculation. So let's calculate subtract method. We call subtract method, subtract obj subtract. Here we pass 20 and 10. Now dot second method name is addition. Here 20 and 10. Here multiplication 20 and 10. Okay, so here we also need to print the results. I so need here to print the result here. Sorry, here. So here it returns int result 1, result 2, result 3 to calculate the results because it returns integer. Result 1, result 2 and result 3. Okay, so here we need to display these results. Print ln the subtraction is result 1. Okay, second addition is result 2 and sorry and multiplication is result 3. Here our program is ready to compile and run. We need to save it. Go to command line. Here go to the path where you save your file and compile your program. Java C my cal dot java. So compilation is successful. Now run our program. mycal. So here you can see here when you subtract 20 and 10, first is subtraction, so here the answer is 10. When you add 30 and when you multiply 200, you can see here you can get methods of superclass by using the object of subclass. Here I think the concept is clear to you. I give you a simple example of inheritance here. So when you need that a student and a employee has a name, simple name, you put these fields, the common fields of subclass, superclass, put those fields on the superclass, and the individual fields that are not common with each other they put in the original class. For example, student class you make and class general class person. In person class you can put first name, second name and id, but when you are making subclass student, employee and any other, you need to extend person, those classes you need to extend those classes from person. So student have their own id, but student pay fee and but employee get salary. So the method pay fee, the student class have method pay fee and the employee have method own method get fee. You can use in this way by using, for example, here we can make this class as, for example, this is calculation no, we make it another class. Here new, need to save it. Here we make person dot java, person dot java public class person. So closing braces, here public a string first name, public string second name, public int id. So every employee, every student have their own id. So here public person first string second int id. So here this dot first equal to first, this dot second. So this dot id equal to id. This is the constructor of superclass. So here we need a method public string to string method to string return string dot format first name equal to %s new, second name equal to %s new, id equal to %d and new. So first name, second name and id. So our toString class is ready. Here we need to save this superclass and we create a new class with student name student dot java public class student starting braces closing braces. Here we just take fee public int fee and public constructor student, but we forgot to extend this class from person. Use extends person. So here when you make the constructor of subclass, first you need to initialize the instance variable of the superclass. First it takes string first, string second and int id, and it also takes int fee. So in the subclass constructor, the first statement should be the call of superclass constructor. How you call it, how you differentiate the superclass methods by the subclass. The keyword super is used to differentiate the superclass methods, constructor or any member of superclass. Using super simple, you can call the constructor of superclass. It takes first, second and id. Superclass constructor takes 3 arguments, first, second and id. So the third thing is fee equal to fee. Now the toString method of subclass toString return, it will return string dot format %s new line student fee is equal to %d new line. Okay, here we call super dot toString, then we just show the fee here. Okay, so our subclass field class of student is ready. Now create a new file with employee or teacher. Here teacher dot java public class teacher closing braces. Here you need only public int salary, public teacher, but you should extend it stands with person class, because this it, it this constructor takes string first, string second name, string int id, int salary. So in our student class id and fee, okay, so first statement must be the call of constructor of superclass. It takes first, second, id, but you need to employ salary equal to salary. So toString method of subclass of the teacher, public string to string, it return string dot format percentage s for the toString of the superclass, then new line salary equal to percentage d, new line here super dot to string and salary. Okay, the teacher class is also ready. Here create a new class with name for the main method university dot java. Okay, public class university, starting braces, closing braces, main method, static void main string, it takes as a parameter args. Here starting braces of main method. Here you need the object of student class, student obj st equal to new student, student first name Ali, second name Ahmad, and third id 1 2 3, and fourth is fee 5000. Okay, then you need the object of teacher t equal to new teacher first name Kamran, second name Malik, and third is 56 id 345, and salary is 45,000. You can see here when we call simple, when we pass this objects in print line, it's toString method called st system dot out dot print ln and t. You can see here for teacher it shows teacher name, and for student it shows student name, but common fields share by using inheritance. Now we need to compile .java, so our program is successfully compiled and we need to run university. You can see here for the student first name Ali, student first name Ali, student second name Ahmed, student second name Ahmed, ID 123 and student fee is 5000. Now teacher first name Kamran, teacher second name Malik and teacher ID 345 and here it shows salary for the teacher and ID for the student. So this is the concept of inheritance. I think the inheritance concept is clear to you. I know with my great effort teach you the concept of inheritance in simple way. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thanks a lot.